America, are you following what is going on over in Syria?
No, I kind of got my own things going on over here. What the hell's going on in Syria?
Well, I guess it's safe to say that it's officially become the pre-game lobby for World War III.
Really? Ah, shit, I could have swore that was going to be Poland. I mean, the last two times they were.
It's because I'm prepared this time, but it's fair. I would have bet on me too.
I guess that's fair. Syria, what's up over there, buddy? Oh, the Middle East never changes.
Are you going to do anything or not?
I was kind of hoping not. I got my own stuff going on over here. Border crisis, fentanyl epidemic, cost of living, inflation, not to mention my debt. Oi, mate, let's not forget, your president that's on his way out just pardoned his felon son. Very odd thing for you to hone in on there, Australia. But, I mean, I'm not really too worried about that. They do it almost all the time. Like, when a president's on their way out, they just pardon all their homeboys just to, kind of cover their ass on their way out. And besides, the dude didn't run in the election. The candidate he wanted to win lost. And he's like 80-something years old. He has literally nothing to lose at this point. So, I mean, I would have probably done the same shit. Anyways, Syria, can you tell me what's going on there, buddy?
No time to explain. Just get yourself an AK and start killing something. You put that down. Stop. Why is this building on fire over here? Who started that?
Wow, it's worse than normal over there. Let me check my notes and figure out what the hell's going on. Okay, so Russian-backed forces are fighting, which is great because like anytime Russia loses, absolute win. Iranian-backed forces. Well, that's good. That means both people that don't like me are kind of losing there. Oh shit. But Turkish-backed forces are also pushing in, which Turkey's kind of my frenemy. Like they're on the low end of trust when it comes to NATO. Like them and Hungary are just bottom of the barrel.
Iran, tell your people to back the fuck off and leave them alone. I didn't tell them to do this. You tell your people to stop fighting. We both need to work together against the ones that the Turkish and the Americans are backing. Well, then I guess that settles it. We'll back the people who are siding with Turkey.
Yeah, no, no can do there, Kimosabi. I understand that you are the final resting place of the freedom of speech. However, apparently the guys that Turkey's backing also have ties to ISIS or Al Qaeda or both. I don't know. I still got a beef with those guys. I thought I wiped them out, but apparently they're like a turd that won't flush. I don't know what to do.
Or, hear me out here, there's option C, which everybody just disappears in a bright flash.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Buff, I need you to go to Finland.
Oh, what the hell for? You know my old bones don't like the cold.
I need you to go deter Russian aggression.
Oh, I get to go haze Russia? That's all you had to say. I'll be wheels up in 5. Although I probably shouldn't be so excited about picking on the handicapped.
I am not handicapped.
Motherfucker, I know 5 retarded people, and you're easily 4 of them. So grab your helmet crayons, wipe the drool off your lip, and buckle up tight, 'cause I'm coming.
I'm almost positive that violated at least one community standard. Anyways, Iran, I'm just wondering when you're going to do this whole, like, True Promise 3 thing. Like, there was a whole lot of saber rattling and chest beating, and then just stopped.
It's coming, and I assure you, it will be devastating. I'm just dealing with some other things right now.
I'm sure it had nothing to do with the fact that you're stretched thin because you're supporting 3 simultaneous terror organizations. You're directly involved in what's going on in Israel, and now you're involved in what's going on in Syria. Fucking sucks when you're stretched out all over the place, huh?
I am not stretched thin. I am simply ensuring that I can cause the most devastation in Israel with the least amount of effort. I want to make sure I'm hitting the right targets.
Yeah, I bet it feels great to throw all those money and weapons at the Houthis for them just to fire them and not actually hit anything, like they just did in Israel, and they just did against a couple of my destroyers. And I'm not gonna lie, I got real upset when I found out they were still trying to touch my boats, but I've since calmed down.
It's because America is starting to lose their naval superiority against the great China over here in the Pacific.
Boo.
Where did you come from?
No one here but us whales. Us calm, cool, quiet.
ocean-faring whales. You should have seen your face, man. It's like every time you bring up anything about the Navy, all I have to do is surface an Ohio class, and all of a sudden, world changes.
The great China is not afraid of your navy or your submarines. Mine are quieter and will hunt yours down.
Relax. That one's one of my less spicy Ohio classes. See, my Ohio class is broken down into 2 tiers, ballistic missile subs and cruise missile subs. I have 4 cruise missile subs, and that is a cruise missile sub. So it doesn't have, like, nuclear weapons on board. So I'm not threatening nukes like other stupid people in this world. Although it does have 150 Tomahawk cruise missiles on board. So, kind of choose your own adventure there. Everyone, I am proud to announce, that the Germans are getting back into the U-boat game, That's great news there, Germany. Are you all right? Are you having a stroke? Are you in danger? I cannot do CPR because if I touch you, you could sue me for sexual assault. I probably shouldn't even talk to you either. And as long as I don't say anything offensive, I won't be jailed. I forget I said anything. No, America, I understand we have a bit of a history, and my U-boats probably do not come as such a welcome sight from you, but I promise we are on the same team. Ooh, it is really, really difficult to get past this. Oh man, do you have any idea? Like, I want to leave it water under the bridge and bygones be bygones. It was 80 years ago, I'm tracking, but like, do you have any idea how many lives and equipment and metal and food and ammunition I lost at the hands of German U-boats in the late 30s, early 40s? Like, it still stings. Okay, but the Japanese have had boats for years now, and you have no problems there. I just want to, continue to build my military in a nice way. Peacekeeping,
He also dropped the sun on me twice. You fucking asshole. You gave up and surrendered before he could do that to you. Fucking mustache man.
Yeah, no, that's actually totally fair. I give them a mulligan because kind of unleashed a weapon on them twice that changed warfare forever. Well, I too have learned my lesson, I mean, yes, it happened twice, but what are the chances it will happen a third? Normally, I'd say pretty high. However, with the current state of the world and your current location geographically, I would say that you have a higher probability of becoming West Poland than you do of invading anyone. You can say what you want about the United States and who's in charge, but the man gets me.